Woo, if you with it, holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? Capricorns. What does my Capricorns need to know, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, and North Node. What does my Capricorn collective need to know for the month of September? What messages do they need to know for the month of September for their greatest and highest good, Spirit? Ashe. We have the Judgment. Pluto. Let's rule out Pluto. Magician, Mercury. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Four of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Nine of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all may be dealing with a fire sign, or you guys are very creative and very fiery and very feisty. You may have fire placements in your chart for some of you. Some of you may be seeing angel number 99 or 44 or 999 or 444, because we have the Magician. That's the first card. That's card number 1 in the major arcana, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And the child, I'm talking about 99. I start talking about the Magician. Clearly I wanted to talk about Magician for a reason, but I'm gonna get back to that. All right, but yes, that is the ace of the major arcana. But no, also my 99, you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, and you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you may be seeing this number a lot. Damn, and as soon as I pick that up, the Emperor card is right underneath, and the Empress is right underneath that. And the King of Wands is right underneath that. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, listen. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who is maybe an Aries, but it could be Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. And this could be a result of mother and father wounds. Maybe your mother and father weren't the most nurturing. They weren't the most encouraging. They made you question yourself. They made you question your abilities, made you question your worthiness. That's why this stuff is in the reverse. But I was saying for 99, that means that a tough cycle needs to come to an end whenever you see 99 or 999. But as soon as I pick that up, there is the fourth card in the major arcana, which is the Emperor card, and now that makes 444. So like I said, some of you may be seeing angel number 44 or 444. That is an indication that you are on the right path, and that you are going through the trials that you're going through to help teach you and to show you what you needed to learn in order to walk into your calling. Because some of you guys, your spirit guides, your spirit team have your back, and they give you signs and synchronicities all the time. And you need to start listening to these signs and realize that they were meant to put you in the to put you in the direction, right, to walk right into your purpose. You guys have some healing to do, some self-care, because you've been neglecting yourself, because I feel as though you try to be everything for everybody. You try to act like you're Superman or Superwoman, when you really you're in need of love, you're in need of nurturing and nourishment. So Spirit wants you to stop trying to be everything for everybody and start being there for yourself. Okay? Also, trusting your judgment and stop questioning your intuition. With this Queen of Cups in the reverse, you may question your intuition, and this causes you a lot of anxiety. It causes you to feel very exhausted because your mind is always moving a mile a minute. Okay, maybe I should do this, or maybe I should do this, or maybe this is going to work. Take some time to relax, to pray, to meditate. If you have questions, your ancestors have the answers, but if you don't ask, Or if the answer comes to you and it's not the answer you want to hear, don't ignore it because you don't want to hear it. You ask. How you don't get mad at the response and you ask? Spirit said it, not me. But it's time for you to realize that you are the magician, that you have everything that it takes. Even though you weren't given that nurturing, it's time to give that nurturing to yourself. It's time to speak positive affirmations over yourself and to to realize that you have the magic within you. You have everything that you need to accomplish your goals, to be the person you've always wanted to be. You have everything within you to achieve what you want to manifest. Okay, the magician is the alchemist. Okay, the person who makes something out of nothing. Okay, and you create this, you have this energy of creation. Like I said, a lot of y'all may be creatives, and some of you may just, you know, be very great with business as well. You have a great eye for business. You have a great eye for creating a brand, creating, you know, something that is yours. But you have to tap into that energy, tap into that calling, and realize you have what it takes. You have everything that you need to make it a reality. Some of you guys are musicians. Some of you sing. Some of you may be, you know, performers in some other type of way. But yes, it's important for you, I'm hearing for some of you, choose your battles and choose them wisely. Not everything deserves a response. Not everything requires you to give it any attention or any kind of, you know, back and forth. Because a lot of you are surrounded by immature ass people who bring out the worst in you, people who, you know, ignite the fire, ignite the anger, who bring that side out of you, who brings that 0 to 100 type of energy out of you. And some of you, like I said, are dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries. It could be Leo or Sagittarius, but somebody who is only good for one thing and one thing only. They stroke your ego in more ways than another. Got a big ego. Oh, but whatever. Either way, it's time for you to get out of this paranoia energy. It's time for you to stop, ignore your intuition, stop acting like you don't see the shady shit going on behind your back. And the answer is not to pull up on them and go the fuck off on them. Like I said, it's time for you to choose your battles, and your battle is, this person is not worth the energy. Okay, this person, whoever this is a very much great at putting up a facade. They may look like they have it all together on the outside, but on the inside they're a child. On the inside they're immature as hell. They're broken, and they use their body as a way to make them feel worthy, you know, as a way to, you know, have control over you in some type of sense for some of you. But you can't create a home with somebody and it's a piece to be in your home when this person is more interested in being out in the street. It's not going to happen. That's for some of you. For others, you are starting a new journey when it comes to your business or your creative endeavors or projects, and you are apprehensive. You're fearful about being successful. You're afraid to be vulnerable and to let your guard down. And Spirit wants you to be more confident in yourself, to step into your power and to step into this Queen of Wands energy and have the confidence in your abilities. And when you have confidence and believe in yourself, that is when success comes to you. That is when you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But you have to step into your power, reparent yourself. For some of you, nurture yourself and love on yourself. You know, even if people don't give you that love in return, or even if your parents didn't give you that love in return, or your friends or your lovers, give it to yourself. Stop overextending your heart for people who don't deserve it and don't reciprocate it, okay? And once you do this, once you step into this energy of, I love myself, I believe in myself, I'm going to put the work in, that is when you're going to reach your success. But anybody who doesn't support or distract you in any type of way, it's time to cut those cords, okay? And focus on regaining this self-esteem and this self-worth and realizing that you are the table. This is my I have my own table card. This is what I feel in the tarot represents having a seat at the table. But not only having a seat at others' table, people trying to come sit at your table. So it's time to have that contentment within yourself, that emotional self-love and spiritual contentment, and knowing who you are and what you have to offer, my loves. So, all right, my Capricorns, I hope that resonated with you, and I will see you guys next time.